Hey everyone, today I'm going to teach you a nice simple recipe. It takes longer than my usual ingredients. Cooking it total will probably take about an hour and a half. It's like 45 minutes one time, 45 minutes next time. It only uses like 4 ingredients, but tastes fantastic. You'll love it. Um, let's go ahead and get to it. It's a cherry glazed pork ribs. Let's go ahead and get to it. All right, first thing you're going to want to do is get your ribs, of course. Make sure they're all thawed out. Then you're going to put them in the preheated oven at 350 degrees for about 45 minutes. This is going to be a long waiting time for the full cooking process. There's something we're going to do while it's cooking or baking in the oven, but that won't be until it's closer to the end, probably like 15-ish minutes, 10 minutes-ish before the stuff is done baking in the oven, and I'll come back to you guys when it's time for that. Alright, we have about 10 minutes left till the ribs are done heating up or baking in the oven. We're going to go ahead and put a few things in this pot to start heating it up and start making the sauce we're going to put all over here. First, we got I'm using cherry preserves. If you want to use apricot preserves or plum preserves, whatever you want to use, any kind of jelly or preserves you want to use to flavor it, go for it. I just like cherry. Get this in there. It has a nice sweetness to it, and I like cherry flavors, so this will be really nice. And so you're going to heat this up. All the ingredients we're going to put in here, you're going to just put all up in here. There's only 3 of them, and you're going to bring it to a boil. And it should be done cooking by the time the ribs are done then. My lovely assistant here is going to go ahead and put the next thing in. I'll show you what it is real quick. I'm using chili. Yeah, I can't focus. Focus. Oh well, it's a chili sauce. Go ahead and pour it in, put the whole bottle in. Here, you're blocking the view of the... People can't see nothing.
We can do it now.
So you put the whole bottle in there, look at pour in there. There you go.
I think it's a little bit more left.
I'm going to shake a little bit of the last bit out of here. That should be good. And then the last thing I'm going to put in here is about a 1/4 cup of soy sauce. I just like the way soy sauce flavor tastes with this. If you want to put in different kind of sauce, or yeah, whatever, like Worcestershire sauce, or you know the one, the one, sure, that thing. I'm gonna put it in there. Go ahead and mix it up. It's going to be the sauce you're going to baste on your ribs while it's baking for the second time. So what you're going to do now is just mix it up. You're going to bring the pot to a boil, let it cook for, I'd say, maybe a minute or two, and then set it off to the side, waiting for the basting time to happen. So I'll come back to you guys. These ribs will be done here soon, and this should be boiling by then. It will be good to go, so I'll come back. Alright, it is done cooking for the first 45 minutes here. Nice little cook on it. You still hear it sizzling a little bit. I have the oven still on at 350 degrees. We're going to have to put it back in here. But I have my sauce here. Got my sauce that we made. It boiled up. I let it boil for about a minute, give or take, and then I put it off to the side. I'm going to go ahead and baste this baby up here. It might take a minute because it is kind of liquidy. But I should add some more stuff to make it thicker. I'm going to go ahead and cover this thing. It's a nice yummy sauce. You can use a majority of the sauce, but you don't want to use it all while you're basting this. You want to save some off to the side because you're going to cover it with this stuff again before you serve it. You're also, while this is cooking in the oven, you're going to go ahead and I'd say 10 minutes or so, baste it again just to make sure it gets all that flavor in there. But after I cover this, it will go back in the oven for another 30 to 45 minutes. Like I said, every 10 minutes or so, pull it out, go ahead and baste it up some more, flip it over, make sure both sides get nice and basted up. I'm going to continue to baste mine here for a little bit longer before I put it back in, and I'll come back to you guys once mine is done in the oven. And here we have the finished product. I pulled it out. I basted it about three times while I was cooking. I flipped it about once. Basted everything up. I cut up some pieces now just to make sure it was fully cooked. Cause I'm always weary about cooking meat, so I always double check that. Looks pretty good. It's not a it wasn't an expensive piece of meat and stuff, so it's not going to be extremely good quality, but it looks pretty good. I see some fat and stuff in there, but looks like it cooked pretty good. So I'm going to go ahead. I can't get it off. I'm going to plate these up. I cut off 2 of them, so I'm going to have 2 for myself. This is working out great. I cooked them up nice, put the sauce all over them. I'm going to put them on the plates for everybody, then I'm going to go ahead and baste them one more time with the sauce so they have the fresh sauce on there. But there you go. And there you have it. Told you, nice and simple. The longest part is actually waiting for the stuff to cook or bake in the oven. So this isn't one of my normal short ones, but I really wanted to try it out and put it out there for other people to try, because it does only use a few ingredients. Probably the most expensive thing, well, definitely the most expensive thing we'll get in the ribs. I actually got some cheaper ones, but that's fine. Either way it works and tastes good. If you like this video, please put a little comment down below. Let me know what you liked about it. At least hit that thumbs up button and the subscribe button if you haven't already subscribed. It helped me out a lot. If you want to see any kind of recipes or just something you want cooked, you want to know how to cook, you're not quite sure where to start or how to do it, or you want some certain tips on things, I can make tip videos of certain things you ask for. Just let me know in the comments down below, and don't forget to share this with your friends and let them know about my videos. Other than that, I'll see you around.